Release date announced, guys. If you haven't heard about it yet, you're going to hear it here. First, we're going to go ahead and check out the release video that was shown at the most recent gaming event. I have yet to check it out, so this is going to be a general first reaction to it. I was almost about to say make a video about like where is Mecha Break, but now all of a sudden it was all like here we are, and it's going to be very, very soon here, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video. Before we do so, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and of course check out the description down below for a quick survey, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
Growing Martian zones force the Thoracic Federation to advance its Project
I like how they
Enterprise.
did countdown because release date. Oh, they got some jams now. They're really putting some story in here. No, don't drop the teddy bear. What's happening? Is the crystals coming out? That'd be cool if he could do 4 different targets. Oh snap! Who are they? What the heck? Wait a second. That guy looks like the character from Gun and Bill Fighters. He's gonna drop a armor core suit? Oh, that's pretty cool. They show the scaling of it, really. Oh, that reminds you of the boss fight in Armored Core 6. So we get the strikers just fighting like the bad guys straight up. This is all like PvE stuff. Is that a new shield that he had that I'm not aware of? This bubble shield that they can break? July 1st, guys, we are going to get Mecha Break. It says wishlisted now on Steam, and it says Xbox Series X and S. I don't see PlayStation down there. Does that mean PlayStation is going to have a different release date? But that is fairly soon. I don't recognize this character. Maybe this is now going to be like the main protagonist character. I mean, yeah, they're going to use for the Alestis. Looks like Alestis got a little bit of face change slightly with the more Devied in. I thought it was more of an Optimus Prime look, so maybe they cooked on Alestis a little bit more. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Man, it's been a long time since Mecha Break. The last beta, I would say I've had some issues with, but I put a lot of feedback. They said they listened to a lot of feedback, so I'm kind of curious to see what they went ahead and implemented. So everything was pretty cool. The movement was kind of reminded me of like an old. I mean, it wasn't too crazy. I would give this overall like a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 on the presentation. The music though, music was kind of crazy. That kind of caught me off guard. The music was kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright strike playing that fully through, but the music was awesome. I do like the theme of the countdown. This also kind of reminds you of like an apocalyptic moment, like what's about to happen. That seems like plenty of time though. What is this? What is it? Like seconds, minutes, hours, days, years, eons? I don't know what comes after that. So this seems to be the base that was in space, that was probably destroyed from something. I can't read the captions there. Mercury in retrograde, obviously. And then we go to the. I thought for a second I thought they're gonna blend in real life with this too. I do like how clean everything is, but maybe at the end of the world they probably should have showed the kits, not the kits, the strikers a little bit more dirtier, but it's whatever. So you have like these Gundam units coming out. I forgot the name of them at the top of my head here, but we went over them in a previous video. Don't really see a lot of the crystal stuff. For the most part, I thought like the enemy. Oh, here's some of the crystals. It's just some more highly rendered here. I thought it was gonna be like all these robot units that are kind of taken over from the crystals. Not really seeing these guys like infected or anything like that. But maybe these are just another type of enemy. You know how like end of the world apocalyptic, just like the government type enemy there, and they're trying to take over maybe the energy, and that energy is causing all these bad things, almost like an Umbrella Corp kind of situation. And who are we shooting at? Are we shooting at these kids like with the missiles? That's what it made it seem like. Or they must be just like, okay, maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Maybe these two are just in an unfortunate space. I'm pretty sure the storyline is somewhere. We might have to find it, or some of the story guys are probably super hard at work getting that prepared for us. So these guys may be just in an unfortunate event where the crystals are coming at the ground, and this the government corp, it may not actually be necessarily, yeah. So they're probably trying to react to the crystals coming out with not a lot of force. I guess a giant Gundam with missiles is a lot of force, but not very effective. I'm dropping the teddy bear. So yeah, so these are coming up. The Pyrite, I believe it was called, and they're just a part of it. He happened to catch that, but then like these guys start shooting the corporation, and of course this boy, super shiny, came out the shop. Guns, bro. I still wish, I feel like it's too concentrated. Like, you already got so much firepower. Why is it going towards one guy? If you could multi aim, that would be so sick. Kind of like I don't know, I feel like Endless Waltz heavy arms there. But yeah, that gameplay wise might be too insane. Yeah, anti-air fire is crazy. Okay, that guy's dead. Yeah, you're not saving the crystals or whatever's happening. I want to talk about this dude real quick when it show him again. I feel like I recognize him from a different series. Well, maybe not. Oh, he kind of got some cake on him too. I haven't noticed that. Man, caked up. All right, cool jacket. Oh, that's gonna be merch. The dog tags. That's easy. That's easy money right there. I don't know. For some reason, he reminds me of this. Let me go ahead and find out who I'm talking about here, so I can show you. It is this guy. He says Meiji Kawaguchi. I feel like he was modeled or supposed to be like a representation of, like, I think the guy who made Gundam or Gunpla. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, just kind of reminded me of maybe just the blue white hair and just the glasses. Might not be him, but that'd be kind of cool if it was like, you know how like some games represent like Bruce Lee in fighting games. Maybe they do that with mecha games where they represent this guy's characters in any kind of mecha games. That would be tight. That's the theory. I have no clue. So this thing reminds me of an armored core, like, because armored cores are really, really big. Now, I guess in their world, they're probably the size of a Gundam, maybe a little bit shorter than a Gundam. So let me see. This thing is massive. And that kind of reminds me of like a emerald weapon or diamond weapon in a way. Oh, so he's not coming. That's just his dendrobium. That's his mobile armor. And you're going to have to fight that? How is this not PvE mode? I don't know. We don't know the modes yet. No, the game's not out. I don't think the testing phases, I don't think there's going to be nothing announced for like a beta or anything like that. Not that I'm aware of. I know they're just kind of just bringing this to our attention. Kind of just like talk about it. Pretty cool. I know a lot of guys are just preparing themselves for content, and that's good. The people are getting ready up and excited. Will my computer be able to run this for you guys? I'm going to have to see. I may not be able to run it with the webcam or certain items here. It might be not the best graphics, but we're going to give it a shot. We were able to do it before, but you know, the last beta had optimization issues, and it was the one that actually ran on my system the worst. So that's probably also contributed to my negative opinion about the last one. If they said they've been listening to a lot of opinions about it, I've been hearing good talk, and yeah, just got to get in there and just give it a shot. Let's see how it is. This is going to be released, so they had all hands on deck. All hands on deck. This music is sick. I don't know, like, we're gonna have to go ahead and check out if they got a soundtrack going on, because like some of the music that were just like, I wonder if they can change some of the music too that was kind of in like the menus. It was kind of drab. Obviously don't need to be super upbeat like all the time, but this is kind of unique. Can you do this? Is this a move you can do now? Like, hold on, are we actually seeing new abilities? And I haven't really been thinking about it. So we have I know he's always had this shield, but I don't recognize it ever being like a bubble. And there's the homeboy, and he has his dog tags. But she's in flight mode. She goes into robot mode and is able to turn around and distribute some fire there. So I wonder if that's going to be a feature as well, instead of always having to fly forward with her. Could you technically just kind of do that before? Maybe not a quick turnaround, not like that fast. At least I don't remember. Maybe with mouse and keyboard you were able to turn around that fast, but being able to fly backwards as well. I don't know. Maybe go with the momentum you were going. That'd be kind of crazy. That would be kind of a weird feeling, but like it'll make the skill ceiling a lot higher for those type of characters there. July 1st, are you excited for it? Go ahead and wishlist it now if you are on Steam. Let's go ahead and get ready. I'm definitely going to be prepared for it. I'm going to try to do maybe some live streams of it. Again, my system probably isn't equipped for that, but if anything, I'll probably throw up some gameplay on the YouTube channel, so be sure to like and subscribe to the page and hit the notification bell to check out when those come out. And of course, obviously check out the description for that link for that survey here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and yeah, in the comments, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. What unit are you gonna be using day one once you get your first credits? If you can only unlock one unit, which one are you auto unlocking to? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I know life can be hard at that, guys, but keep your head up, keep moving forward, and most importantly, let nothing stop you. Peace out, guys.